to find the 6 forgotten warriors. I still can hardly believe the story Omar Mosley told Robbie and me. Mr. Robertson.
You got my message.
I came as fast as I could.
I'm glad you did.
Robbie, come in.
Omar, this is Peter Parker. The one I told you about?
Mr. Robertson says you have a story I should hear.
Yes. I've kept this all these years. This is where the story begins.
That shield, it looks just like the one that belonged to Captain America.
The story of the 6 American warriors began in 1942, the dark days of World War II. A scientist named Dr. Reinstein created a serum to turn a normal human into what he called a super soldier.
It is time to unveil the volunteer for this top-secret experiment, Private Steve Rogers. Rogers is merely the first of a new breed of super soldiers. Gentlemen, meet the new champion of the Allied forces, Captain America.
In the name of the fatherland, I will destroy this American war machine.
It's going to explode! Run!
When the German spy sabotaged the super soldier experiment, Dr. Reinstein was lost. With him went the secret to the super soldier serum. The only known copy of it had been in that lab. A team of scientists tried to recreate the formula. They wanted to make an army of super soldiers. But because of wartime chemical shortages, only 5 more doses could be synthesized. So 5 young volunteers were found to become America's new heroes. However, the new process was discovered to be unstable. Miraculously, no one was hurt. The process was obviously too dangerous to ever be used again. And yet, there was an amazing result. Each volunteer was affected differently. One's muscle strength was so increased that he became incredibly fast. The other gained the ability to control her mass. She could will herself to become lighter than air. Another was able to create sonic shockwaves with its vocal cords. The final 2 came closest to duplicating Captain America's powers. However, the 5 new heroes discovered that their powers weren't permanent. They would wear off after a time. The scientists deduced that someday those powers would cease altogether. So to ration their use, they created ring devices to turn the powers on only when needed. Only Captain America's powers were permanent. Since he was the only one who took Reinstein's formula, he was the true super soldier. Soon the others took names to suit their new identities. They became the Destroyer, Miss America, the Thunderer, the Black Marvel, and the Whizzer. With Cap as their leader, they were to be called the 6 American.
This is a demo. This is a demo.
This is a demo.